Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL's Advanced Captain Edition. This is normally the slot for the hard runs, but I've got a request in and, well, I kind of want to do it without having it drag out too long, so I thought I might as well put it in the hard runs spot, because I keep getting my ass beaten on there anyway. The request is coming from Warren Eam, who told me that I should try out the Capital Cruisers mod from slowriderxcorps. His name's right here. He's a CE contributor, so he probably knows what he's doing. Anyway, yes, requests to play with the Capital Cruisers. I'll be playing them on Captain's Edition, even though it's probably not the smartest thing in the world to be doing. Anyway, we got two of them. The Impostor, which is kind of like the Federation version of a flagship, with tiny little versions of the flagship's artillery suited for the player, and then there's the Paradox, which is comes fully decked out, except when it comes down to weapons and drones. Your only offense is your teleporter and 2 humans. I'll probably start things off with the Impostor, and by probably starting off I will... Ooh, I don't like that. Sitting over the doors. Ah well. Anyway, by probably, I will say, we'll start off with that one. So first things first, let me know what you think about the following. Replacing the hard runs with more other people's ship mods. So not mine, but things that other people have created. If you don't wish to type something in the comment section, don't worry, I got you covered. If I don't forget, I will put 2 comments already in the video, one saying Captain's hard mode and one saying ship mods. You just upvote what you would rather have. Other than that, the Impostor, let's look at its description. Massive cruiser was constructed from information being delivered to the Federation, the weakness of the rebel fleet. So yes, start off with dual laser instead of a triple burst artillery, start off with an Artemis instead of a triple missile artillery, start off with an ion blast instead of a triple ion artillery, and start off with a mini beam instead of an artillery beam. Which is powerful, true. One big flaw, and by flaw I mean probably design choice, no airlocks, and low crew. Which is going to be probably quite interesting. I'm going to guess getting extra crew will probably be an important thing, as in the hopes of not getting aborted. Well, not having to have too many problems with boarding and fires, of course. We can't deal with fires very well either. You mean the Sivan or Sivan, how you are supposed to pronounce that, also has no airlocks, but he has Rockman. And Rockman are decent fighters and have no problem taking down fires. Humans, not so much. If you catch my drift. No, I'm not being fired at anymore, so I might as well send you to repair as well. Swing and a miss. See that? Used a shortcut to power up my weapon. How fancy is that? It's extremely fancy, in case you were wondering. Admit it. You didn't think it would ever happen. And then it did. Huh. Anyway. First ship is done. I'll use that straight away to power up the Ion Blast, which I will switch out. So yeah, it has the same mortar as the flagship's weapons, but convenience says put the Ion Blast on the right, so that it goes out instead of the mini beam. Alright, he's running. You auto-fire there. It's going to be interesting keeping you down, especially if he's going to have a repair drones. So I'm kind of hoping he does not have a repair drones. There's a good chance, though, that he will have repair drones. And if I say repair drones one more time, I'm going to go insane. So I'm not going to do it anymore. I think. Can I not hit? No. Maybe if I scooch over a little bit more. No. Alright, drones is probably more important. FTL delayed. Didn't really see a drone pop out. So you might not have those things. Just to be on the safe side. Boop. Alright. We do want power. Or do we rush shields first? Yeah, let's rush shields first. Apparently it's a big deal. Alright, so we'll up our evasion. It could help, you don't know. Man, that missile even fires quicker than the well, most of my stuff. Can't say I'm too pleased. It's got system casings as well, I've noticed. Okay, done. And that's shields. We will find a way to power those if necessary. Seems that it would be necessary. Alright, hope we're not hoping to get too much air in. Wouldn't mind setting him without oxygen, but technically taking down one of his weapons will be enough. That's only one shot. Let's get some air in quick. If you can keep him like this for a large time, the med bay is gonna form problems though. Let's give it another shot. Let's have a look how things are going. No fires, but I don't think I'm gonna... Well, I will get the oxygen out, but the problem is I still need to get the med bay down, and it's a good chance it's gonna be a level 2 med bay. Pretty darn good chance. I will give it a go, though. Okay, swing and a miss on that one. Yeah, this is not happening. I'm not gonna be taking stupid amount of damage just to try and suffocate them. That is just ridiculous. Distress. I mean, we have an ion weapon in case it's that event. Give up quite annoyed. I should actually check if firing missiles at it can actually work. Because most of the time stuff blows up and I lose hull damage and nothing more than that. Wonder if that's one of those blue, joke blue options. Could be. We don't know. Yes, buy all the fuel. And then there was a store. Let's see, is this even possible? If I go here, I'll move to here. And imagine if I were then to jump from... let's not test faith. At least not this early on. What's up with this? Hmm. I need to check up on this. Give me a sec. I noticed something odd in the code, and I sort of got the feeling that this ship mod is not compatible with Captain's Edition. It seems to be doing something odd with the weaponries, but I'll keep it going and we'll see what we end up with. I got the feeling that they removed all of the weapons in stores, so... I mean, we clearly can still find weapons, but... you have to look into that. There's apparently also artillery available. Which is good, because Captain's Edition adds the option to buy artillery. Could use some crew, because I'd rather not get boarded. Alright, I guess that's all we're getting. Lame. It'll do. As long as none of those actually cause a fire. Which can be helped if it does end up happening. $20 scrap, not bad. Next up, an upgrade is 35, which I probably will get. Giant ass cruiser, and it has 4 power available to himself. Brilliant. That's nebulous for you. Advanced hull repair drone. Repairs damage to hull even faster. Cool. We can sell it, or we can keep it if we ever get drone control. I don't know. We'll see. I think we're going to try... Well, we're going to get hit by a missile anyhow. That's just a given, right? Yeah. Oh, man. System casing? Really? There goes oxygen again. Okay, give me a sec. Dog's barking. Alright, problem solved, because I closed my window. Fix that, fix that. Get that. Cool, all of our weapons are online. Fleet's still way behind us. That's good. Ugh, missiles, missiles, missiles. Be original, damn it. But no. It won't. Which kind of sucks. simply for not being original. Boom. That can go in there. The stress beacon, sure. Let's see what we have. Sure, sure. Yay! Charlie. Not bad. Slugs are good crew members, because they can get mind controlled. Making them good pilots. Which means you're gonna go one weapons. Don't think we've dodged a lot anyway. Nope. Alright, let's try not to lose any on the way. One more power bar. What do you know? No missiles. Can't say if that's one that does just 2 or 3. We'll see it soon enough. Just 2, which means we can probably just keep this like that. Right, Ion Blast, go. Missed. And we're done missing. Done. Cool, that brings that up. Doing a lot of good in this sector. A lot of good. Warning, suppressive fire. Is that popping up every time? Yes, it is. That's a bit unnecessary, I would say, but... Alright, let's try it. Cool. Crew member for shields. Nice, we got 4 crew. You're not that good in a fight, but good combat, targeting with teleporters. Oh no! Okay. So I'm guessing this is gonna just bounce off. Ships like these, yeah. Ships like this tend to have that. It's easier when you can foresee it happening. Yeah, looks like all of your things missed. Yes, now that I see the cluster bomb. Remember one of those runs where I noticed the cluster bomb tip was missing? Turns out that was indeed a bug. Some of the code went missing while transferring files or something, and yeah, got fixed. Pretty sure the breach isn't going to bother you too much. Nope. Mini beam, quick! There we go. Yeah, we got some extra time on our hands, I guess. Yeah, we did. We can go here, here, and we exit. Good. We'll go here to the store, and if there's nothing in there, we'll upgrade our engines. But what would I want from that? Dynamic photon emitters and gravitational field generators create its physical body. Its mind is housed in an AI core that mimics an organic brain with extremely dense biological circuits. Well, would you look at that? The more you know. Might take some time, so nope. Cloaking is here, but no artillery, which could probably show up here. No clone bay either, so there's definitely weird stuff going on. I've never seen stores offer less than 3 systems, if more than 3 systems are available, which on AE is all the freaking time. Mod is doing some odd things. And here we only find cap position stuff, so I'm kind of wondering whether or not this mod is actually compatible with AE. Leaning a bit towards no. Sells for 55. Not bad, but it doesn't really allow me to get anything good. I mean, if I get drone control, what did it sell with? Store. Combat drone. If it was a defense drone, I would have considered it. As soon as you arrive, a small Federation fleet detachment jumps in. Had to retreat. Too many. Still can spare some supplies. Thank you. The core worlds. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say do not play this with capped edition. Weird stuff is happening. Blinking lights on its whole generation signal that all of its processing power is currently used. Leave it alone as you have to assume that it's calculating something ship related. Either that or just downloading space porn. Yeah. Sure, will help. We're not safe, but neither is he. The ion will get stopped. Alright, that'll take you a little while. We'll keep everyone in their place. Probably kill him. Yeah. Alright. So if you find a store we could get cloaking. I'm hoping this is not a giant dead end that I'm facing now. Reject. Because I can't attack as I'm not allowed to do piracy. Socialize with. I'm going to do after the war. It says would prefer to continue serving you instead of being erased. You can be my personal butler. If we survive. Well, well, 2 stores. We can visit both. Getting cloaking and would be handy. We'll also notice if any other ship-specific things pop up. Cloaking, we can get a teleporter, so that can pop up at least. Sure. It has to beam. Hull missile, that's not a captain's edition specific weapon. So I might be wrong on that as well. Now, if I were to sell the hull repair, I could already get in the drone control. Do I have more room? Yes. Which will probably be for something. Slugs. I don't know why I just noticed that, but whatever. Drone control would be handy. It'll pop up again. We're safe, just need to make sure you don't get hit, because this weapon can insta-kill that one. So now the question becomes, will it happen, yes or no? Is the computer indeed as bad as aiming at your crew as is stated. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 rooms. That's roughly... Give me a second. And what were we doing again? Shooting that dude. Okay. Yes. Contemplating that this weapon can kill him, which would be in a 16. 1 in 16 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, crud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A 6-ish% chance. If nobody's willing to comment on that, I can totally understand that. I mean, we just finished calculating odds, and we're really being proven our point, shall we say. Man. So much for being my personal butler. You probably wouldn't have enjoyed it anyway. Right, power. Next up, engines. Uh, 6% chance. First shot, bam. Dead. Alright, minutes for rebellion. It's gonna be a cruiser, isn't it? Well, we don't have time to get there, so that's a quest wasted. Ah, the missile launchers. We got a bit of defense against those now. Well, that sucks for you. Wanna bet he's gonna get that missile launcher online first and foremost? You're both going to med? Ah, it's on fire, okay. I want to see their health. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fine. And they got a medbay as well, so I don't think they got anything to worry about, really. Other than shooting them dead. Big bomb. Not a bad weapon, but it takes missiles. Which immediately puts it on my not-so-great list. Now, if you don't need cloaking, we can put it in normal engines. Then again, if we have to put it in engines, it means we... I think this one only does... could be the one that does 3, actually, so better safe than sorry, I'm guessing. It's not 100%, but... see if this thing hits. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, he's not cloaking. And he just got blown up. Alright, not sure there's anywhere safe, so we might as well wait here. We'll let sensors burn out because, well, we can't fan it. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, we'll jump. Keep your panties on. I don't know where that just came from, but there it is. Human. That could give us an extra crew member, I believe. There's an interesting thing for you. I've got a nice little piece of cake lying in front of me, and I can't eat it because you would hear me chew. So now I got like 10 to 15 minutes left on this video where I cannot eat my cake. If you can hear me drooling, you know why. Should buy some extra power. Light artillery laser. Would be cool to start taking down crew. But we do not have enough shots to be able to do that, I think. Use normal amounts of fuel. Oh, lots of quests. Huh? Okay, let's buy nothing. And we'll see if we can get to that store, although that might be a dead end. It's clearly not a dead end. Alright, we'll sell some stuff. 3 shots. How far in are we? Sector 4. Yeah, we can't really give up. Sorry, light artillery. Our next store is all the way over there. I don't think we're gonna reach that. I guess we're gonna do a rush to our quests. No. Right, let's fight some more. That's why the fudge we're here at. 3 shields. That's a missile launcher, obviously. Surprised it hasn't shot yet. Oh, because it just came online. That explains it. Alright, that's a breach, if I ever heard one. You're getting good on those weapons. They're all quick firing, so I'm guessing that helps a bit. Let's try it again. Ah. Well, can't win them all, can you? Have been killed by events before. Those were the days. We'll probably upgrade sensors. I don't know why. Ooh, good amount of scrap. I'll do it, yes. Could upgrade shields already, but nah. I'm kind of hoping for some minefield, huh? Well, we can cloak. Does mean we'll have to notice it when they're coming in. Don't see any mines yet. Oh yeah, there's one. I could probably shoot it with a heavy laser, now that I think about it. Nope, missed it. Alright, guess we'll cloak. Only 90, but you know, it's better than 30. Let's get the hell out before more mines start roaming in. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with borders, right? Ah, shite. Well, this is gonna suck. I don't really have to pay attention to the weapons. Well, to the enemy weapons. I don't think they can pierce 2 shield layers. Nope. Now, do we take out their teleporter? I think we will. Why? Well, if we only have 1 NG, we can probably shoot him dead. And we're gonna lose this anyway. Should probably heal up our entire crew before we pull shenanigans like that. Shoot the NG. Alright, let's hope we can hold out a bit longer this time. We'll shoot the NG again, and that means we should be fine. NG is not dead. We'll hit him with a mini beam, hopefully. Yeah. See, I wonder how that door thing happens. I mean, we've distracted them for quite a bit, yet our doors get smashed to pieces. I'm gonna let him in. Good chance that we'll lose our oxygen here. Cool. Pull it off. Cake. Cool. Alright. Well, weapons could use a bit of a tune-up, all things considered. We seem to be finding weird... This isn't right. Your weapons, you are there. Come on, free crew member. Nothing. Come on, whatever this was for. We've got a Mantis who's good on engines. Do we stick him on engines? You're still pretty crappy on engines, so yes. We'll actually push the button again once he's in his correct place. There we go. Whatever. This does nothing. I've checked the files. It does nothing. Seriously. Don't be weirded out by my whispering voice. Although you have every reason to. Okay, I kind of want to lose my mana straight out of the gates. Seems like a bad choice in life. Yosh. See? The difference one mantis can make. We're gonna cloak the bomb because I have no idea what it does and it looks scary as heck. That's a Mark II firebomb. Yeah, no, it's fine. See, that could have killed some dudes. Pretty darn easily, actually. I wonder how good you are at fixing your oxygen. We're not getting Kazakh because lack of teleporter. But, and there's a but, and there's always a but. We could still get a stash, I believe, because Captain Edition allows you to use upgraded sensors. I don't know if you need level 3 sensors, but we'll see short enough, right? Yeah, we'll take care of fires. You don't get levels for that, but oh, jeez, and that's gonna cause hull damage as well, isn't it? No. Well, he's gotta be out of bombs soon, right? We'll even dodge the next one. Yes, your oxygen is running low, isn't it? We can withstand the bombs. There we go. I think I might actually manage to repair those ones. Miss, good. Yeah, he repaired it. Alright, let's take it out alongside of his mini beam. Fire alarm. Yeah, I know, we already have fires everywhere. And our med bay is annoying though. And I can't use my sensors. Okay. Well, whatever, right? I'll send him the slug because he's better at doing whatever needs to be done in there. Yep, med bay's out. Fire is spreading. Gotta fix the breach. Don't let me force the mantis to try and fix it. He's never gonna pull that off. Alright, well, that could have been a bit of an issue. I do wonder what's going on with the weapons and whatnot. Odd things indeed. I mean, I would upgrade, but I still need some stuff. No teleporter. Surprising. Can't say anything about that. Ah, more firebombs. That's when the managed to start using firebombs that badly. Seems only mildly out of character, if you're asking me. Yeah, you know the drill. Now, let's target that NG. I don't think we're gonna kill him, but it would be sweet if he did. We'll have to target him with the mini beam. Yep, we missed him. Oh well. We tried. Probably killed him there. Cool. Time to leave. Boarding the road. Fuel is at an all-time low. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you're not ready. Feel free to use that vote thing that I may or may not forget to set up in the comment section to see whether you want more other people's ship mods or more Captain Hard runs. Alright, see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.